What is up, YouTube? So, we all have one of these. Not particularly just this iPhone, but we all have a smartphone. Has an awesome camera in the back. Only issue is audio is eh. This one, the iPhone's only difference between the audios is because right here they have microphone right in directly in the back. Some other cell phone companies or cell phones have them on the side, which is a lot better right here because it's coming directly. But we're not talking about audio today. We are talking about lenses, video quality improvements, audio for our next video. So we all have these, right? The cameras on our phones are getting better and better and better every year. So the only difference is we can't really change the focal length, the aperture as much as we can with detachable lenses to our cameras, right? So I have a solution about wide angles, unless you have the newer cameras like the Note 10, the S10, and that lineup, maybe even the new iPhones that are gonna come out, they have a super wide angle lens on the phone already, and you don't even need these. Well, that's a flashlight. You possibly won't even need these, but like me, I have a 10R and it's wide. The lens is already super wide. I believe it's like a 22 millimeter, but these open up to a lot more than that. So I have two types of lens adapters to the phone. One is the very famous known Moment lenses. Very great quality, great freaking awesome lenses. They help out a lot. And an eBay brand lens. Also great quality, but like a tenth of the price. So let's get going. Got my mail, my bad. Also got mail. I'm not gonna do no unboxings at the moment. So let's get going. Alright, so I'm gonna talk about first the Moment. So Moment has been a company that makes spectacular lenses specifically for phones, and they are awesome quality, but they're pretty pricey. Practically you pay for what you get for what you pay, but it's awesome. Like this, I have my 10R on this. You have to buy a case, a specific case to your phone, and they all come with the lens attachment to it. So this one in particular is for the iPhone 10R. It's got a full case, and you can even add like these so you can keep it on your neck. That is awesome. To add the phone, and I'm gonna list all the pricing on there. If you guys want to purchase it, the link is gonna be down below. But the cases themselves, they're like about $30, $35, maybe $40 now. I don't know what the pricing is. So that's a start right there. $40 for just a case that can let you attach a lens to it. But then you gotta go with the lens. The lens itself is about $120, I believe. It used to be $100, but now they're $120. But they're really, really great quality. Comes with a lens cap. That's it. And so when you get this, you line up to that little line right there, onto the little line up top. Well, this case has the line up top. Line them up, and bam, it's attached, and it won't come out. As hard as you try, it won't. You have to twist it off. But then, if you want to add a filter to it, you have to buy this, I believe, $40 lens filter attachment, and then you connect it to it. And then on top of the separate on the lens filter. But that's neither here nor there. And there it goes. And boom, there you go. You got your camera setup on your iPhone 10R. Doesn't have to be specifically iPhone 10R, but that's what I have. All right, and so then moving on to the cheaper eBay bot, we don't need a case. It's actually better. Ooh, dropped it on. It's actually better if you use no case on it. So we're gonna go bare on the iPhone XR. So this is how it comes with. It comes with a lens cap and a lens, another rear lens cover. But this is the best part. It doubles as a macro lens, so you don't have to buy a separate macro lens like the Moment. Boom, there you go. You just screwed on, you got your macro and your super wide. And then it also comes with a clip. And just attach it to whatever lens you want. And that's super beneficial. All you gotta do is screw this lens cover off. Screw this on. Then you can clip it. I would say clip this one on the side of the phone, because on the top there's barely any like thing to actually clip it on. It's like barely clipped on, so it's better for me. Found out is on the side. Boom, like that. And now you got your super wide lens attached to your phone. But here is another kicker. Since it's a clip, you can attach it to the front and do your selfie vlogs like this. You don't have to flip the phone. It's just boom, clipped onto the front of the camera, and that you already got a wide angle on the front. So this camera right here that I'm using is a Sony A7. It is, I believe, a 25 millimeters right now, lens, full frame. So right now that's how wide, the widest that you can see me on this camera. Let's see, 28 millimeters. Sorry, 28 millimeters on a full frame camera. This one, Moment, is about 18 millimeters, and this one just says 0.4 to 0.6 wide angle. That's all it says on there. I'm not sure on how wide it truly is, but it's around the same thing about this. About maybe 19-20 millimeters is what the route is. So what I'm gonna do right now, see this same distance right here that I am, it's about 1.5 feet where the camera is and I'm sitting at. I'm gonna put both lenses on this and show you the difference between the wide and then the stock one. I'm going to only mention which one is the stock one without a lens, but I'm gonna later at the end of the video show you which one is which, or tell you which one is which, because it'll be up to you what your preference is on purchasing a wide angle lens. If you're on a budget, we'll see which one you should choose, help you on that one. Oh, and remember, everything that I'm going to be showing right now is going to have a link down below. If you want to purchase one yourself, it's going to be down there in the description, okay? So we'll be right back. I am going to be using this right here to mount the phone, so it will stay right there in the same position. And then I will be using, where'd it go? This right here to just click the button to record it, so I don't have to touch anything. The only thing that I'm going to be touching is when I'm mounting every case and the phone. That's it. This is equivalent to a 22 millimeter lens. This is the iPhone XR stock lens. No attachments, no nothing. It's already pretty wide. I am going to also put a picture up right now, or right after I'm done with this recording. So this is what the stock XR lens looks like without a lens attachment, with no wide angle lens, nothing, just bare. Alrighty guys, this is lens attachment number 1. Obviously you can see big difference on how wide. I don't know how exactly, I'm not looking at it through the camera at the moment, so I don't know how wide it is. Let me know what you guys think and take a guess which one this is down below in the comment section. All right. Okay. Alrighty guys, so this is attachment lens number 2. Let me know what you guys think on how wide, if there's a big difference between the other. There's a big difference between the other one. I am sitting in the same exact position. I have not moved the tripod anywhere. It is still the same iPhone XR, still the same microphone that's plugged in. Just let me know how like big difference there is, and let me know. So I am going to go back to the Sony Alpha A7 to finish out this video, okay? Alrighty guys, so the results are in. If you guys guessed that lens number 1 was the Moment lens, you are correct. It is actually fantastically wide. Both of them are actually pretty dang near close. Video number 2 was the eBay lens. That is honestly the best bang for your buck wide angle lens that you can purchase. The only issue is it doesn't need a case, and if you put a case on it, it kind of messes with the clamp on there. Yes, the clamp isn't gonna slip off super easily because it does have a little stickiness to the clamps that connect onto the phone, but it's not as secure as the Moment. That's not gonna fall off unless you twist it off. Honestly, you honestly get what you pay for. But if you are on a budget and want to just start a channel, start filming, your best bet would be the eBay lens. I want to say, if you want to start off semi-professional looking, definitely save up and go for the Moment lens. It's great quality. Everything is built tough. It is a little bit more pricey. You're gonna end up paying about $250, $300 just for a lens, a case, filters, filter adapters, and it gets just adding up onto it. Otherwise, on the eBay lens, you can literally buy a step-up ring and put the 62 millimeter lens filter. That is what I am going to do because it is a 49 millimeter ring, and I'm just gonna step it up to 62 because I have a bunch of filters for that, just because I have a Moment lens filter. But it always helps. I can use both of them to record. I can have many angles, but it also helps a lot. I mean, a lot of these cameras are now starting to become or have a third lens onto third wide angle lens, so it's kind of becoming obsolete. But I mean, it's also handy to have if you have like a phone like this, like the XR, the Google Pixel, or so on and so on like that, but that's it for now. I mean, it's up to you, honestly. Preference, if you want to look a little bit more professional, definitely go with the Moment lens because it looks sleeker, it looks cleaner. There's not a clip that's just hanging off from the edge of the phone. It's literally attached to it like a lens, like a camera lens. It looks incredibly awesome. But if you don't care and you just want to hurry up and start making wide angle lens films, definitely go with the eBay, Amazon, the cheapest one that you can find. Or even like the Oki lens is still a really good product for the price. That one is actually just as wide as this 18 millimeter lens from Moment, but it kind of broke on me, so I'm kind of iffy on that one. But other than that, both lenses are actually made at a really great quality. I have no complaints on either one of them. The clip one helps me a lot, especially if I want to do like a vlog and use the front camera. I can actually see what I'm filming towards myself. Like I can see what in the screen, and it opens up the front lens a lot more, and it helps a lot because those front lenses are actually really good nowadays as well. And that's about it. If you guys want to purchase your own, links are going to be down below in the description. Follow me on Twitter. I am Vic Hernandez. and follow me on Instagram at cavemedia.com. That's c.ave media. And then follow me on Facebook at Cave Media Productions, and that's c.ave Media Productions. And as well, you guys have a wonderful rest of the day. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.